Good evening, everyone. We will begin the evening service of the Miroku Association headquarters, expressing our gratitude to God and Meishu-sama for the permission and protection granted while participating today in God's divine plan of constructing paradise on this earth. Let us pray together the Amatsu-Norito Prayer of Heaven, followed by the Miroku Prayer. Please stand. Taka amahara ni kansumari masu, kamuro ki kamuro mino mikoto mochi, sumeri oya kamu izana mino mikoto, tsukushi no gimuka no sachi anano, odo no awagi hara ni misogi hara itamo, toki ni narimasen, hara idon Moro moro no makakoto harai tamae kiyome tamae tomao sukodo no yoshio amatsu kami kunitsu kami ya oyorozu no kami tachi tomoni ame no fuji koma no mimi furitate te kikoshi meseto kashiko Miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Oshie ni oya nushi no kami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Oshie ni oya mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Kannagara tamachi hae mase. Kannagara tamachi hae mase. Great God of light, creator and giver of all life, in accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiant divine light, shining ever more brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified as we live your truths given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light, so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized, with health, peace, and prosperity, a reality in our lives. Great God of light, bless and protect us. Radiate our souls with your divine light, so that we may truly become instruments of your great plan. Please be seated. We will now receive group Johrei. May God and Meishu-sama bless you. Johrei is now. We will now listen to a reading from Meishu-sama's teachings. Happiness. In their pursuit of happiness, many attempt to grasp it by relying on material things, but what they seek is not there. How pitiful are those who cut the ties of happiness of their own accord and choose instead to take the world to hell. Civilization does not bring happiness. Today's world is a civilization humanity has created for itself. Endeavoring to make others happy is absolutely required in order to achieve happiness for ourselves. However, there are too many individuals in this world who think only of attaining happiness for themselves without giving thought to the unhappy states of others. This is a truly foolish attitude because, in trying to reap the fruits of happiness, they are sowing the seeds of unhappiness. The true objective of spiritual teachings is to implant in one's mind a love for others, a desire to work for the welfare of others. God has given people complete freedom of choice. Our innate value and dignity lie in this gift, which causes us to differ from animals. Each person is free to elevate himself or her, so approach the as each is free to drop to the level of beasts. Under normal conditions, a person is at neither extreme but is somewhere between. Through their own choice and efforts, people bring about conditions of their happiness or suffering here on earth. Thank you very much for attending this evening service and praying together for world peace, praying for our ancestors, praying for our loved ones and all our families and friends, and pray for all those who are going through so much purifications all over the world. But still, we understand that the most important thing is to become someone useful to God and humanity. This is the most important thing, is to feel that you are doing something useful. And you can see miracles happening in people's life by channeling Johrei, by helping them to become more altruistic. Diana, Diana Mayumi Kanjido Godoy from Tatuapé has a beautiful faith experience. Diane is 31 years old. She's currently divorced and has two children. She lives with her father, experiencing many family conflicts. Currently, she was experiencing financial problems as the company she was working for closed its activity due to the COVID-19 pandemic, and Diana was laid off in the process. One day at the end of 2020, her brother called to talk and told her about his experience when he joined the Johrei movement. He reported that he was unemployed and started attending the Johrei Center with his wife, who has been a Johrei member since she was a child. After some time in Johrei, he observed positive changes. He got a job and balanced his life. He and her sister-in-law had given Diana Johrei a few times, but she didn't know their faith experiences. But after listening to their report, she also wanted to find harmony and balance through the practices of our faith. So Diana visited the Johrei Center for the first time, December 2020. In January of the following year, she had the opportunity to speak with the minister and was instructed to receive Johrei 30 consecutive days. Diana received the support of a family assistant who began to accompany and enlighten her about Meishu-sama's teachings. Thus, she learned to practice daily and monthly offerings of gratitude, expressing gratitude under any circumstances. Diana has been studying physical education and was looking to work in the area independently, but it seemed like a very distant dream to open her own business. When she began receiving Johrei regularly, she had the feeling that her paths were opening up. Her family relationship improved, and her heart felt calmer. Great joy in the membership course. It was allowed to receive the sacred focal point Ohikari in June of 2021. Currently, her financial situation is much more balanced and she lives in harmony with her family. She's very thankful to God and Meishu-sama for the opportunity to be rebuilding her life and for being able to raise her children in an environment of harmony and prosperity. Her commitment is to be part of this wonderful work of construction of paradise on earth, sharing with many people about the light of Johrei and the other practices taught by Meishu-sama. Thank you very much for listening to this beautiful faith experience, and I hope that inspired you to also do the same. Practice faith, help others. Thank you all very much. And this brings to a conclusion our evening service. Thank you everyone for joining us, and we wish you a very blessed evening. Thank you.